Hey champions, The Real Black China season 1 episode 3. Guess who's coming to dinner? So of course we open up the episode with recapping of last week. You have Confessional Ashton saying how he tried to get Tokyo, Tony, and China back together, and now he's in the park in the middle of World War III with Tokyo, Tony, and Treasure. So Tony said she'll be glad when Treasure is out of her daughter's life because she's just a bad influence. She's with her every day. That's why she moved to Cali. Treasure's like, I don't be around China every day. I can be not be around China for at least 30 days. So Tony's like, oh, you can be without for 30 days, huh? Well, that's not nothing. You guys, I got my grandsons here. I don't know if I mentioned that, but they in the background. I'll be, what? Wait. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so Tony takes her jacket off, like, you know, she about to throw down, throws it on the ground, and Treasure's like, is this woman really trying to square up with me right now in these streets? So switch reels to this nice drone shot. It's going over the park, and it's in Valley Village. Valley Village is a little area in Hollywood that you guys, it's gonna be a part 2 to this because I got them in the background. Okay, I'll be back. Me handle it. Okay, yeah. So they at Valley Village Park. The drone shot goes over, showing the nice little area in North Hollywood that they are. Meanwhile, Tony wants to be in the boxing ring with Treasure. Treasure is just like, she thinks she's 20 years old. She can't hang with me. And they just really going back and forth, back and forth. And then after some coaching from the producers, Treasure puts her wall down and apologizes to Tony. She told Tony that she wished that she can be like a grandmother to her daughter. To her kids. And Tony was like, I love your kids. And she was like, well, I wish you loved me too. And she was like, yeah, I love you. And they hugged and they kissed and they made up. And Ashton was like, oh, group hug. And Wasi was like, come on, Wasi, bring it in. And Tony was like, he ain't getting on my ass. Right. Like he ain't never been there before. Okay. So, let's see. So Confession Ashton says if Tony and Treasure can put this past them, so can Tony and China. So switch reels to Ashton and China. And Ashton, he sure was giving me Grace Jones. He had on a black beanie with a black hoodie with some black pants, and then an orange shoulder man purse, a merce, right? Anywho, the camera pans over to all of China's products for her store. China's got a brick and mortar store in Encino. She's been having it for 6 years, and it's under construction. She's doing some remodeling, and she wants to have a 50% off sale so that she can get all this merchandise that she has out into the store. And because she needs some bread, she says she needs some money. That's what she said. So Ashton has helped boxing up her orders, and he was like, yeah, that should work. You know, you got a lot of orders, so yeah, you should make a lot of money, 50% off especially, right? So here in oh, I wanted to name some of the products that the names of her products. So some of the names of her products is MILF number 45, or MILF number 47, China Doll 45, Party Cakes 42, Tokyo Nights. Those are the like the names of her shadows and her makeup line, right? And so they're working out of the guest house because, you know, the store is being remodeled. So in comes Treasure. So China's like, do you have a key to my house? How is you getting in? Did you hop the fence? She was like, yeah, I hopped the fence. It's really easy to get in here, right? She was like, Ashley, you need to do better than that. Don't be leaving the door unlocked. So, Confessional China goes, she's like, what'd she say? She said something real slick. I think I got it in my nose. Oh, she said, every time me and Ashton take an order, here comes Treasure barging in as usual. It's like, okay. So China wants to share her new products with them, and she's like, okay, well, hold on, let me read the directions first. So they looking at it, she's like, how you got a product and you don't even know how to use it, right? So Treasure sits down to discuss, I'm gonna call it Parkgate, right? Because obviously Ashton ran, in my opinion, Ashton ran back and told China the whole thing, right? So now, so that he want to save face and retell the story, you know. So he's pretty much, I think he pretty much threw Treasure under the bus with going back and telling her, yeah, she was. Anyways, he explained it exactly how it went. They did the little flashbacks, and China was rocking back and forth in her seat like she was real anxious, right? And she looked real perturbed at the story that Ashley was telling. But then China was like, I mean, that Treasure was telling. So China looked over to Ashton and was like, Ashton, you tell me what happened. So Ashton was like, yeah, they was about to throw blows and it was getting out of control. And I was just like, yep. He went back and told. He went back and said something. That's why China was looking at Treasure like, cause you know, you could talk about your mama, but nobody else can, right? So Treasure was like, okay, well, I'm about to go. And China was like, you just got here. Why is you just popping up and popping up? She's like, no. Treasure was like, I told you I'm going to get my nails done. I need to get my eyebrows done. She's like, oh, you sure do need to get them eyebrows done. Okay. So China and Ashton are, you know, strategizing, are getting ready to leave to go to the store in Encino to strategize how they gonna, you know, do this. Pause. Okay, switch reels. We got China and Ashton, and I gotta go back to the part one, or the first episode, to find out who that other guy was. But obviously he's gonna be on the show. Anywho, they're going up the escalator to where China's shop is, and one of the fans sees China. She's all excited, and she's like, oh, she asked the guy, could he take a picture? Did he mind taking a picture of them? And he was like, oh, no, I don't mind, you know. He was like, okay, 1, 2, 3. Like, bitch, hurry up. Let's get this picture. You all right? And so some kids was getting ready to run up. He gonna tell them, hold on, you know, wait, just hold on. Damn, who is this person? So they walk into the store, you know, to see the progress of the store. I'm gonna do another. He wants to do a video. We're gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video with my grandson later.
I want to do it later.
Okay, yeah, you can do one later too. So, Shh, okay, let me get through this video, y'all. Okay, so yeah, go take that in, play with it in there, okay, Mel. So they going into the store to inspect to see the progress of the store. China's saying how she added a whole new mirror wall, and she added some more, and she added some more pedicure chairs and a new lounge area. So she's get down, Bubba.
Can I tell you something, Yaya?
No, I'm in the middle of my video, not right now. So we got some old Scorpion show going on right now.
It feels good
So
here, Yaya.
okay, you have to be quiet. So when they walked in, she noticed that the neon light is called, her store is called Lashed, Lashed, Lashed. So she noticed that one of the SH wasn't lit up right. So she's asking. She walks in Gio. Gio is one of her handy guys. He's real handy. She said he's the handy one out the bunch, right? So he's down there trying to fix the light. He's like, it was just working. And so so they went around and started looking at the stuff and, you know, and talking about what else she was going to do. And you guys go out and play in the living room. Go play in the living room because you're being too loud.
Not me.
Yeah, Mel, get your stuff. You going to play quiet? You can play quiet. All right. No, just play quiet. So, y'all, I'm enjoying this, right? So, China's keep looking at that sign. She's like, you know what, this is bothering me. So she's like, she's down there trying to fix. She's like, if I break it now. So they was like, oh no, we don't want you to break it down. Move back. So Ashton and the other guy come in and they try to fix it. So Ashton was like, you unplug that one. And so they unplugged. And Ashton was like, unplug everything. So they unplugged everything and then they plugged it back up. And the sign lit up, right? And so Ashton was like, oh yeah, I did it. And no, the other guy said, oh yeah, it worked. Yeah, it worked. And Ashton was like, oh, I did it. He was like, we did it. You know, we did it. It's working. Basically, stop moving around because you're making the camera shake. No, be quiet because I'm doing my video.
What?
Okay, hopefully this will get
What is doing B though?
this will get posted, okay? So let me just tell you about Ashton. I've worked with people like him. He's what we call a self-promoter. He's always trying to promote himself. You know what I'm saying? Stealing other people's ideas, trying to take the credit for shit. It's just a certain kind of way. See, this is why I shouldn't be doing this video in front of these children, in which I'm going to pause and come back and put them out the room.
No!